Good morning, students. I hope everybody is safe and fine at home. Today we will start case study of North America chapter, which is about lumbering in Canada. As we studied that North America is third largest continent. Canada occupies a large area of North America. It is wealthy country also, and the major source of its wealth is the forest of Canada. 4.2 square million kilometer area is under forest, and that is 1 square million kilometers larger than India. Mainly we find softwood trees like spruce, Douglas fir, hemlock, cedar, pine, balsam. Lumbering is harvesting and production of trees for various uses. Harvesting is cutting of trees, and production of trees is manufacturing different things from the wood like telegraph poles, railway sleepers, constructing of houses, doors, windows, furniture, etc. We make many things from the wood. There are many uses of wood. It gives employment to 2,50,000 people. Employment is when someone get money or pay for his or her work. As it is softwood, so basically it is used for making paper, for newspapers and magazines, etc. 50% of world paper is exported from Canada only. British Columbia in Canada is the main center of sawmill industry. Sawmill is a place where logs are cut into lumber. Lumber is when we cut a wood in flat, straight pieces. So, pulp and paper production is maximum in Quebec and Ontario. Pulp is made from wood fiber and it is used in making paper. Next is lumber industry. Lumbering includes many different works. Converting trees to a lumber products, other related industries converting wood into the pulp and paper, chemicals and fuel wood. Fuel wood is basically used as a fuel. Basically they are divided into three main activities. First is logging industry. Logging industry includes cutting off long trees in long length and send them to sawmill. It is very difficult job as there are many problems in cutting trees. They use advanced technology which allows them to work in such a difficult situations. Second is sawmill. In sawmill they cut the logs into long flat pieces. Then they send it to the third industry, that is the panel industry. Panel industry is the industry where big structures of wood are made. For example, big furnitures, doors, etc. As logging industry work is very difficult, the workers used in this industries are strong, active and daring, and they are called as lumberjacks. Next is lumbering season. As wood is used in many ways, so if it was easy to cut large heavier trees, then the people might have destroyed large amount of trees. So the difficulties in cutting trees prevented the large amount of trees. Winter is the best season for lumbering activity, as in winter the sap does not release from the trees. Sap is a thick liquid that oozes out from the cracks on the tree's trunk. So it is easy to handle log when it doesn't release sap, and it is also easy to transport on frozen grounds. As frozen grounds are slippery, so they drag the log from that place and it becomes easier to transport. This dragging of log is called skidding. In early days, skidding depends on animals like horses, oxen, etc. Nowadays, it is replaced with the cable skidders. These are the vehicles that pull log behind them with the steel ropes. And now more advanced machines have come, that is the grapple skidder. It can drag as well as pick up the bunch of logs with its hydraulic arms. Early times, the lumber industry depended upon downstreams and rivers for the transportation of heavy logs. And to increase the movement faster, they uses the wooden wheels. As the water flow was not always the same, sometimes it may flood, it may be drought, or it may be frozen also. So this process stopped the water transport of the logs. As the industrialization improved, the sawmills stopped using old ways of transportation of logs and lumber. They adopted the new ways of transportation. Now they can operate their work throughout the year. So we can say that after mechanization, the speed, efficiency, and continuity of the work increased. Now lumbering is not only dependent on a season. Now with the new technology, they can do the lumbering for complete year. So there is no bondation of season for them. Okay, this much for today's video. Next further points we will study next video. Okay, thank you.